Hey y'all. Today is Friday. I got off from work early, so I am coming out here, and I took my netting kind of to the side so I can fertilize my garden, my 3 beds, and also my in-ground bed, and also my grow bags. So, and then my 5-pound bucket that I have over there too. So right now I am just looking at my garden to see exactly what pests took some of my stuff out, what I didn't. So I am looking at that now on each bed. This bed is my first bed, and I see that things are starting to grow, but it's getting hot out here. Then also it's getting cool. So right now it's about 70 degrees and the wind is blowing and it feels so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and fertilize these beds. So I got my first bed, which is right here. And then here is my second bed, which has got my collards in here. It's got spinach, it's got Amerigo, it's got nasturtium, and it has beets in here. So remember I told you about my leaves that I messed up and burnt because the sun and everything? Look, brand new. So I'm glad I did not take them out like I always do. And brand new leaves over there is coming. So everything is fine, but look, something has chomped on my vates on this one, and then somebody really took that one out. So I'm gonna leave it because I know they will come back. But I'm gonna fertilize them, give them some fertilization. Here is, look at my beets. I don't know if I should thin these out or wait until they get a little bigger and thin them out. But that's my beets. That spinach did not come back. Here is spinach over here that is coming. And then this vate, its collard is not really growing, but that one also. And then here's the beets. So I got this one. And then let's go over here to my my third one, I'm sorry. My dill is looking good. Look at my dill. That is looking real good. I'm trying to get the little netting off of there. And then they took out on my third bed, look at that, my collards. They took it out, and look at that one. But that's all right. I'm going to grow some more, put some seeds. Look at my calendula. They took that out on my calendula. That is gone. So I think I'm gonna leave it alone just to see if it might grow. And then this collard, and then that collard. So my nasturtium is down there, right there. I got two, got one on each side, and I got one right there. So I'm going to give these some old good old fertilizer to see if they will bring them back. But I do, like I said, I am ready to go in here, and I'm gonna show you all what I do as far as preparing for my seedlings right now, as far as my soil and everything, and the fertilizer that I mix in there when I do my seedlings, when I'm trying to start my seeds. So I'm gonna bring you all along with that. But I don't know, this bed also with the netting, it's got a lot of flies in here. So I don't know why it's a lot of flies. I'm thinking it's because when it gets warm, the flies come, and it's because some flies already nested in here. And then when it gets cold, I don't see them. But I'm going to take care of this one. So I got these 3. I got my grow bags, y'all know. And then I have my in-ground bed. So I'll bring y'all back. So y'all, I labeled this rice water because I have rice water in here. I'm going to give them some rice water, and then also I'm going to give it some fish emulsion that I always do. I'm going to give them both of that today. And then also I'm going to give them the other fertilizer that I have from Dr. Earth's. I think I'm going to wait on that one. But I'm going to go ahead and give them both of these fertilizers. And then I'm going to wait till next week to do the one with the ground with the Dr. Earth's fertilizer. But I'll bring y'all on. All right, so I put the rice water in this container. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to feed the rice water in the grow bags. And then I'm gonna do the fish emoji in my the fish emoji is going to be in the beds, but I'm gonna do the rice water in the grow bags. And because my lettuce is growing, so I'm gonna give them the rice water. That's what I'm gonna do. See, they are really, the seedlings are coming. And then the radish, do that. I got the radish. And then the beets. The beet is coming too, so I'm gonna give that some. And then what I do is I'm gonna bring you all back when I finish. All right, y'all. So look at the tom thumb that I had in the greenhouse. It is getting big, so I'm gonna go ahead and direct sow not direct sow, but put those in my first bed. So I'm gonna put these two, because it's two of them. Put those two, and these are tom thumb lettuce. Put those in here, and then this basil, I'm gonna put that in here also. I think I might put it over here in the corner somewhere, or a little bit where the shade, because some of my vegetables didn't come up, like the spinach, that didn't come up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take those out. And if they do come up, then I know what they are, hopefully. And if they don't, oh well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I might put the basil over here. Well, I got sage over here. I think I might put the basil over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the basil over here, and then I'm gonna put the lettuce over here, because there's no lettuce over here. There's a lot of lettuce over here, but there's no lettuce over here. So I'll bring you all back once I complete that mission. And then I'm gonna put some bone meal in there, and then also some blood meal. I'm gonna put that in here while I put that in here in the beds. All right, so both of those are down. So that's a tom thumb and that's a tom thumb. So both of these lettuces are down. So now I gotta do my basil. All right, so I got 3 basils in here. So I'll put 2 of them over here, or maybe 2 over here, I don't know. But I'm gonna put basil in one of these grow bags. It's got the spinach in it. And then I'm gonna put the other basil over here in my first bed. All right, so y'all, why did I forget to put the bone meal and the blood meal, the bone meal and the blood meal inside before I put the plant? So the little one is down there. So those 2 little ones, that's basil. And then also I put the basil over here in the grow bag with the spinach, which my spinach was coming up, but I don't know what happened. But I forgot to put the bone meal and the blood meal down there first. But I just sprinkled it around. It'll be okay. And then those for 2 little ones. Hopefully they will go ahead and grow.